no, 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 no.
Original.
Yeah.
That's a bad man, man, drop the place. Then a bad man, man, drop the place.
Original
That's a bad man, man, drop the place. Then a bad man, man, drop the place.
She said no, 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 no.
That's a bad man, man, drop the place. Then a bad man, man, drop the place.
She said
That's a bad man, man, drop the place. Then a bad man, man, drop the place.
Original bad
That's a bad man, man, drop the place. Then a bad man, man, drop the place.
body nice.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing? It's been about a week. I think last time you saw me, we had an event at the venue, at the garden. I think I'm zoomed in too much. There we go. We had an event at the garden, a bridal shower, and literally the day before that, so that was Sunday. The Saturday we were at a wedding with the 360 camera. Then it was a quiet week, as it usually is with event centres. And then at the weekend, we're lucky enough that we have a committee reunion. Yesterday was Friday, that was the first day, and the second day of the reunion is today. And then next weekend we're very lucky that we have a proposal on the Saturday, and we've just been booked for a 20 guest birthday dinner. So I'm feeling more and more confident every day that this little enterprise of mine, this little business venture, big business venture, you know, have that big energy, is going to be successful. So I'm super happy. The annoying thing is, like, I just don't have any money, because every time I make money I reinvest it back into the business, and I just think that's smart business. Rather than renting items every time I do an event, I'd rather buy the carpets, buy the lighting, buy the flowers, you know. So even though, like, we booked that big deal for October, I'm not really making any money off it, because I'm using the money to buy lots of items. I'm importing a third shipment now, a third shipment of goods into the country. So it's a lot. I had a Zoom meeting with the client yesterday. They're in America, so just had a Zoom meeting, went over my plans, my designs, my ideas, what they want, their expectations. And I think we've got, like, a lot of, we're in sync basically on what we see the day looking like. So I'm happy. But tomorrow I'm heading to Lagos, because Monday I travel, today Saturday. I'm up and early for the birthday dinner. They wanted black carpets, and instead of renting it, I'm going to go and buy it, which is half the money of the project. But, like, the room that we usually use for our indoor parties does need carpeting. I was in denial before. I was like, no, it's fine. And I watched some videos yesterday and I was like, yeah, it needs carpets. So I'm happy that at least, like, I just feel like every day I was watching videos on Instagram reels of, like, when we first started, and now, like, the difference in the level of work, the quality of work is just massive. So keep getting the things that will just keep raising our level, and we're going to keep getting bookings in Jesus' name. So I'm in a good mood. I'm traveling. I'm a bit worried, like, everyone's like, you're leaving your business, are you sure? The good thing is, like, at the moment I haven't launched my lounge and restaurant. That's like daily business, you know. I wouldn't want to be, you know, not on the ground for that. But because the events business is like maybe 1 or 2 events a week, I feel like, and because we're focusing now really on the smaller events, I think I can manage it from the UK. Like, the 2 events we have next weekend, I'm not going to be here, but I've given them the brief and they better not disappoint me. I will be on video call. But for our big event, I will be flying back to Nigeria, because, yeah. So I'm going to the UK mainly to try and raise some funds, because I need money. It's time to launch my restaurant and my lounge. I wanted to launch it at the end of August. We're now in the beginning of September. I did not have the funds to. Also, I knew I was traveling, so I didn't want to launch it while I'm traveling. And my roof still hasn't cleared customs. It's in Nigeria, still hasn't cleared customs, so we're behind on quite a few things. But I just need to, you know, to go to UK, try and raise some money. One of my tenants left, so I'm gonna rent out her room. So yeah, and just go back, see friends and family. I had my birthday as well, which you guys saw. I didn't really do anything. I thought I'd go out there that night. I didn't go anywhere. I was just tired from, like, 2 events that weekend, but it's what I prayed for, so I'm happy. I'm just packing my suitcase at the moment. My place is such a mess. But anyway, I thought I'd check in. Off to day 2 now of that committee reunion. They should be done quite early, but I also want to spend today using time to do, like, a prep for the birthday party. Once I get the carpets, prep for the birthday party next weekend, just so that the team know what I want, and they can deliver when I'm not here. Good morning, guys. I am at the office. I'm actually traveling today, but I wanted to sort out some stuff with my CCTV cameras before I go, because it's going to be imperative that I can watch and keep track of what's happening on the compound while I'm back in the UK. But I'm happy because last night I was kind of like finalizing an event, an event that hopefully they're going to book with us this week. And you know, the big event that I booked is for like the client's American. This event I'm finalizing, the client's British, and I know that like obviously they have international standards, which, you know, the whole idea of the garden was that we'd be able to bring international standards to Ibadan and just up the level. And I'm glad that like these international clients are recognizing that, yeah, we are delivering good work. And you know, I'm excited by the brief they gave as well, because I think it's different, certainly not what's the norm here. So I'm looking forward to delivering that. But yeah, yesterday the 2-day reunion was completed. That went off successfully. I know a lot of people on Instagram really liked the decor. We've got a proposal coming this weekend and a birthday party, trying to finalize this one. All the items that I bought for our big event on the 1st of October, they should be shipping either Monday or Tuesday from China, so I'm excited about that as well. New stock, I love it. Just keep putting so much money into this. We got our carpets yesterday, but what we got wasn't enough, so I have to go back and spend even more money, but the team will do that when I'm not here. This ground is really irritating me. Like, it's rainy season and it wasn't the best before, but now the rain has just battered. There's like moss, there's algae, my walls as well that were freshly painted. Like, it's really, this rainy season has really battered my compound, so I'm just waiting for that to be over in like another month. And then even like the pergola floor that I freshly painted is already looking battered because of the rain, and we don't have the roof, so I'm just waiting for the roof to arrive, then we'll repaint it. For this area here, the courtyard, I'm getting artificial grass. Just so much money, but honestly I really do just have faith that this business is gonna change my life. Like, we hit target last month, it's looking good already for this month. And yeah, this is just the rental part of the business. You know, like when I'm back in Nigeria, like within 2 weeks, my goal is to, you know, by the middle of October we should have launched our restaurant and our lounge, and that's really going to be the money maker. That's daily income, not just when we have an event. And also that's the kind of income hopefully should require minimal intervention from me, just oversight on my behalf and managing on my behalf, you know. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And rentals also picking up slowly as well. There's the 3 parts of the business: the events, restaurant and lounge, and rental. Also the fact that I'm more active and I'm not working from home anymore. Augustus is last weight, looking a little bit leaner, so I'm excited to be back in the UK as well. I'm staying at my flat. I've got some work to do there as well. You know, all this filming I'm doing, when was the last time I actually edited a video and posted on YouTube? I actually don't know. Thank God for clear, luscious skin that is just looking young. You know, like, as you get older, you start to get a bit like, oh my god, am I aging? Do I got wrinkles? And I'm just like, no, your kid still looks cute. So yeah, I just thought I'd catch you guys up. Traveling later today. I'm so disorganized. I haven't even finished packing. I haven't booked my hotel in Lagos. I don't know how I'm traveling. I thought I was traveling by train, but my dad's now put the fear of God into me that they cancel trains last minute here, and if that train's cancelled, I have no way of really getting to Ibadan because my train's at 4 PM. That's really late to start traveling to Lagos. Because of like armed robberies and whatnot. So, and it's too early, my flight's too early in the morning tomorrow to try and travel in the morning. Also didn't get my passport sorted in time. Can you believe I started this passport process in February and I still don't have a passport? Thank God for my British one, otherwise I'd literally be stuck in this country. But I say that like it's not my country, it's my country, but yeah. So guys, I just got to my hotel in Lagos. I always kind of stay at the Golden Tulip because it's super convenient for the airport. And it's usually pretty neat and tidy, so I'm happy. Yeah, I did good time. I didn't leave Ibadan until like after 3, and you know it's
anything in this world, just mention it.
6:30, which is amazing because usually the traffic is wild. Checking in took 30 seconds, if that, which is amazing because the first time I got here, let me just turn off this TV. I don't know how though. How do I turn off this TV? So first time I stayed here, it took me an hour and a half to check in. I was fuming, I was furious. I was like, I'll never stay here again, but they upgraded my room and the room was super comfy and nice. But yeah, 30 seconds, that's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna chillax. I've eaten already. I've got to be up at like 5:30 tomorrow because my flight's at 9. But this is super close to the airport anyway. So I'm going home, it's crazy, yes. Good morning beautiful people, or good afternoon really. I slept all morning. I just touched down in Lagos, Nigeria. I know I'm terrible, I went to the UK, didn't vlog anything, but I was briefly there, saw a few friends and handled some business that I had to handle. So I just touched down in Lagos. I'm gonna stay for one night. I haven't spent like any time in Lagos really other than transiting in about 3 years now, so I'm actually looking forward to just going out, catching a vibe. I definitely want to spend more time in Lagos this time around, not just work but also socialize, have fun. So outfit of the day are black jeans, Gucci belt, tank top, hair slicked back into a little bun, and I think Louis. I didn't have Louis the last time I was here, so very happy to be reunited with her. Headphones. So I'm gonna call my bolts. Staying at the Golden Tulip again, which seems to be like my go-to hotel whenever I'm in Lagos. And I'm gonna go to ShopRite and just got allergies. UK's bad vibes, babes. I'm going to ShopRite, do a little bit of shopping. I need some slippers or sandals, whatever they call them, and definitely get some lunch. Oh, couldn't have left that back in the UK. But I'm looking good, I'm feeling good. Give you guys some eye contact. Clear skin. Melanin. Oh, yes, alright. Catch you in a bit. Just at the ShopRite. The ShopRite. It's like a super hot day actually, but I'm starving. Haven't eaten today, so just gonna find some food, wander and just explore. I feel a bit like a tourist, just trying to like get to know the nicer part of Nigeria, Lagos. So we'll find out. So I ended up at a place called Rhapsody. I've never been there before, at the ShopRite mall. Wait, you're not in focus, are you? Hold on. At the ShopRite mall, so I'm just gonna sit and have something to eat. I knew you were zoomed in. The menu actually looks really good. And I'm starving, so let's do this. So this is what the mojito came in. It looks like a mojito, which is always a good start. Not loving the jar. I mean, I like the jar actually. I don't love the lid. It's a bit tacky. But yeah, let's try it and let's see how it tastes. It's a taste that matters, right? Oh my god, that's banging. I'm not even gonna lie, that's actually so good. The amount of times I've bought cocktails in Nigeria and just been so disappointed. They're so bitter. don't taste anything like what they're meant to taste like. And this mojito is actually fine. Look at it. So I actually started eating and forgot to show you guys my food, but the food is actually really good here. Those wings, absolutely stunning. Soya spring rolls, and then I got a side salad, so avocado and some grilled prawns as well. So yeah, all in all, pretty sexy. Good morning people. So it's been about 10 days since I got back from the UK. I got back early obviously to try and get ready for our big event, and that is now tomorrow. So we're going to the event centre to set up today. Unfortunately they have an event today, so we can't set up in the actual hall where the event's going to be, but they've got a second hall that we can kind of start prepping balloons, prepping florals. To be honest, most of our florals were already prepped. I did most of the prep work on our own site, so I feel very confident that it's going to be a beautiful event. I feel like these guys gave me the budget I needed to make the event spectacular at the school, even though that was a larger event, 1,000+ people. This one's only about 350. These guys, you know, paid the exact same amount, so that means I have more money to really make it more beautiful, and I think I've done that. So we shall see. So I'll be working most of the day there today. Some of my staff will work overnight, and then I'll pick up again first thing tomorrow morning. So I thought I'd vlog the journey and just show you guys my new life as a decorator. I've been doing a lot of decorating work, but I want to push for more business on the event centre side of our arm of the business, and also really start pushing to get our lounge ready. Our roof has been in Lagos for quite a few weeks now. I just haven't had the money to pay for its transport and to clear it, so I'm hoping, you know, end of the month, over Christmas I'm expecting, I'm hoping they pay today or tomorrow, and then I can get that sorted. But it's looking good. I had 2 people come to view yesterday. I've been talking to someone on Instagram that can give me the site, and they both said they're going to use it. So yeah, all right, so let's do this. I even put eyebrows on today, so so we started loading my car with all the florals we prepared. Like, all the florals are pretty much done, and we're also loading, we rented a car for the day to load our frames, our plants, everything. The team are working hard, so yeah, I'm happy. So we just took a break from setting up. We finished one balloon wall, and I haven't eaten all day, so I'm just like having a beer and ordering food. They've got a really nice lounge at the hall, so relaxation. So the event in here is now over. We've been setting up upstairs. We've done a few balloon walls, but now we're just finishing everything else. Let me show you the balloon wall we did earlier actually before my battery dies. There's a lot to do. I wasn't going to work overnight, but I've decided I'm going to have to. Gotta get the job done. So we did this balloon wall earlier today. We're obviously going to straighten it out, but she's gorgeous, darling. She's gorgeous. And we did that one, but we're going to fix that up a bit more. So I thought I'd show you guys. We still haven't done a lot. It's like just gone 11. But at least the dance floor and the floating balloons are looking good. Looking very, very good. Look at that. Team are working on that, and we've put the fabric on the Chiavari chairs, but so much more to do. They're still cleaning, which is why we haven't been able to do much. They haven't even finished, but it's time to get to work. Oh, and I've been working on the welcome sign there, and that will be the back wall for our 360 camera, because we're not just decorating, but we're also providing the 360. And I don't know if I showed you guys, but that's all the work we did all week. Thankfully we did all the prep work for the flowers in our own office, so we are damn near all good on florals. And I put some on. Oh, guys, it is 2:30 in the morning. I took a break to nap because the tables were not ready, they were still cleaning, and I'm gonna go back in and just see how the other guys have been getting on with the fabric work, and I can start doing the carpets and, you know, the aisle, the photo gallery. There's so much to do, so I think that's enough napping for me. So it's coming together. The carpet was a little bit shorter than I actually expected it to be, but the guys have done some really good fabric work. I am beyond tired. What I wouldn't give right now for a coffee. And we've got a gallery area as well with pictures of the celebrants. They're twins and it's the 60th birthday, so we've got to do 3 more pictures on this side as well. But oh, I love the color palette. And then planters are just gorgeous. How cute those are. And then the high table, quickly show you guys that. I'm going to leave the main table for my staff who are arriving in the morning. Fresh pair of eyes and legs and hands. So the high table, florals, candles everywhere. And then my favorite piece, the piece de resistance, the balloon dance floor. Gotta find a way to cover up the blue on that carpet. I need to go and work on the stage now. Guys are just putting white fabric on the stage to cover the black.
You don't know. Bad man. Yeah. His body baby oh. His body baby oh. Yeah. It's a bad man thing, yeah. Bad girl make you wine to the bass, nah. Give me that thing where I go feel late, nah. The way you back it up, the way you bust in the place, nah. Oh, yeah. Steady on time, girl, don't be late, nah. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want, and I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man, here, wine I'm through. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want, and I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man, here, wine I'm through the beat. That me low, tell me what you want to know. Me, I no go lose control. Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow, this one no be private show. That me low, tell me what you want to know. I go give you all and more. Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow, this one no be private show. Your friends they tell you say I be nobody. Been searching all around but I found nobody. Nobody. Call on me, I go give you all of me, Baby make you follow me, I go give you all of me. Moto, Sean say she moving to the base.
Good morning world, just ignore my background. My sister just walked in. News, yeah, so it's been about a week since the FNF party. That was a success. The clients had a lot of fun. Post some clips in here. And today we've got another event, but this time at the garden, so I'm super excited about that. And of course very excited about my new braids, which my sister did for me. But yeah, just dressed, heading down to the garden. We're not the decorators, so it's an event center booking, which I'm very happy about. Those are the easiest way like to make money. Like, just come on, you do all the hard work, I just provide the venue. So off we go. You're coming with us. Looking good, feeling good, and I can say that again now because I got my hair done. The whole new me.
Original.
Original.
Just said no.